Okay, so hi, this is Ayush Kumar, and today is day 22 of my video journaling series. And today's date is 26th December 2025. And today I am just going to share my movie experience, like what movie I watched on day 22 of video journaling series. First of all, my morning didn't start well. I masturbated in morning only, but later when I had my breakfast and ate something, what I did was I simply searched for a movie. I wanted to watch a movie, so I searched what movie to watch and what not to watch. So I was scrolling on Instagram only. At that time I was not there on Instagram for movie searching. I was there on for like soft porn type of content. But when I was scrolling, I got a clip of a movie where a small scene was there where boys were playing football and girls were going two girls were going, and football hits on the main protagonist's head. Her name was Zoe. So I thought I should watch this movie. I searched on Google. I found that this movie is there on Netflix. The movie name was The Other Zoe. So I searched that movie and I started watching that movie. That movie was really brilliant. I really loved it. I would easily give that movie at least 8 out of 10. At least 8 out of 10. That movie was very good movie. So the movie goes like this, that a girl is there, and she's not that much into love kind of thing. She feels that all these love, valentines and wedding, this that is made for made by business giants. Like they promote these things so that they can sell their products related with couples and this and that, and make business out of it, out of emotions. Like they are softly uh, exploiting human emotions of companionship and this and that. So her thought was that more than feelings, it is about compatibility. Like, do you have similar kinds of thought or not? Do you share similar kind of hobbies or not? That was her thing, and that was her belief. And the reason behind that was because her parents got a divorce when she was young, and she had a kind of like a normal childhood trauma type of. I cannot say that trauma, she was not suffering from that, but yes, she had a very strong mentality regarding love, that it is all about companionship. And she was a coder. She was an amazing coder. She was very interested in computer science. She was intellectual person, practical person, and that is why she doesn't used to like normal boys who are very creative or like that kind of. So that was her background. Her name was Zoe, Zoey, Zoe, and movie name was The Other Zoe. So what happened was, she and her friend were walking out of the room, out of a hall, some kind of. And then a boy who is one of the famous football player of their college, hit her by football on head, and she really, it really hurts her. So he goes there, he consoles her, he asks for sorry, apology, and he goes away. Then her best friend pokes her that, do you know who he is? Zoe said, no, I don't know who is he. Zoe said, then her friend told that he is the famous football player of our college, and didn't you notice that he was clearly flirting with you? So Zoe said that I don't care, and she went away. And then there was a scene in which Zoe was working in a library, in a bookstore, and that same guy comes there. His name was Zach, something like that. So Zach's come there in the bookstore. They both meet, and Zoe simply tease him by saying that, "Did you hit somebody today also?" Then he recognizes, "Oh, you are there. Sorry for that day." Then he goes for a book, and he asks that, where is fiction book? So uh, she said that, "Oh, do you like fiction? But I like mostly practical books and this and that." So she told that there on that row you can get your fictional books. So he goes there, but book was not available. So he orders some book on internet. She helps him, and he pays by his credit card, and by mistake he left his credit card there only, and then he goes away on his cycle, and she noticed that his credit card was left behind. So she runs out of the store, and she calls her name, Zach. And when he turns back, a car was coming, and his bicycle and his car got met an accident, and he fell off from his bike, and he was really very dizzy kind of thing. So she was there. She woke him up. She started giving him CPR, and then called 911, and ambulance came. And they were taking him to the hospital on stretcher, but he said that, "Will you please come with me, Zoe?" So the nurse also suggested that, "Yeah, you should come with him." So she went with him to hospital. He was lying there, and then then it was like uh, his parents, Zach's parents came, and this and that, everything happened. Also, there was a twist in between when Zoe was in college. She saw a boy who was very charming, who was very intellectual, and he simply asked one question to the professor about something like, "Do you still believe in love? But I think that love is just a marketing gimmick, and if people if people would not been told about love, then they would not fall in love." So he told this line, a famous poetic line, and she also goes crazy. "Oh my God, I have a same mentality like him." His name was Mike, 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 I guess. So his name was Mike, and he used to study in MIT. So he went there, and Zoe really liked him. So coming back to the topic, they were in hospital. Zach's parents came, and everybody told that he had a mild dementia, something kind of like, he got an issue of memory loss, a temporary memory loss because of the accident. So everything was going on. Then Zach introduced that, Zoe is my girlfriend, and Zoe was shocked, like, "What? Am I your girlfriend?" Then their parents also told that, "Yeah, yeah, you are his girlfriend. He told us about you. He talks about you all day." So they invited that, "Please come on dinner, please come on, we really insist you coming on dinner, this that." So Zoe said, "Okay, I will think about this." And Zoe went from there, and Zoe's friend, she told suggested her that, "You must go on dinner and meet new people." Like, this is a just a simple thing, okay? You cannot leave a person in stress, because doctor has suggested to not put Zach in front of screens, to not give him stress, because that may lead to permanent memory loss, something like that. So Zoe said, "Okay, I will go for him, otherwise he may forget everything just because of me." So she went there on dinner and she saw that Mike was also there on dinner, and she was surprised like how Mike is there on dinner. And then she got to know that Mike is Zach's cousin who studies in MIT, and she was like, "You study in MIT? You are going to study computer science? Oh my God!" She was whispering in her mind that he's just like me. He's very intellectual. He wants to go to MIT. This and that. And in actuality, Zoe got to know by her friend that there was another Zoe who was a soccer player in their college, and Zach had a relationship with her. That's why he is getting confused between Zoe, and that is why the title name of this movie is The Other Zoe. So and they were having dinner, and Zoe got an idea by her friend that you should stay with them only, because Zach's parent offered Zoe that please come on this weekend, we are going for skiing, for ice skiing, like skiing, skiing. So they were going for skiing. So Zoe said, I will think about this. And her friend suggested that you should go, because Mike will be also there. So you would get time to spend with him, you would get to know each other. Eventually, when his memory will come back, you may tell that you didn't wanted him to take stress, that's why you were just fooling around, not fooling around, but you were just pretending to be that Zoe, his girlfriend. So that's why she decided that okay, I will go. Eventually Mike will also like me, because I am just like him. So compatibility matters, this and that. So things goes on, and the movie is like that only. And they eventually, like, Mike and Zoe kiss each other on uh, that vacation trip. But then she got to know that Mike was into a casual relationship with Zoe. He didn't want anything serious. Then Zoe was really heartbroken, and then Zoe spent times with Zach, and then Zoe realizes that Zach is such a intelligent person, not in terms of theory or anything, but practical intelligence he had, because suffering from dementia, or maybe I'm wrong, but there was something memory loss. So he was suffering from a memory loss kind of thing. Then also he learned chess game, very intellectual game like chess, in just 20 minutes. So he learned chess in 20 minutes, and he was easily able to beat her in chess. And she was shocked that how you are able to do this. Then they cooked with each other, like he made an omelette pizza. So that was amazing. She was spending time with Zach and trying to get to know each other. Then finally she realized that yeah, compatibility is not everything. Feelings are also important in love. Like in movie it was shown that feelings are everything, but what I understood, that compatibility also matters, but feelings also matters. Because if you are not feeling comfortable with anyone, then what will you do with your compatibility? That what I understand. But movie just said that only feelings matter. I am saying that both matters, but ratio is just little up and down. Sorry for this color variation, like screen is camera is focusing here and there. So these things happen. And when they came back from vacation, real Zoe came running into Zach's house, that who is she, why you are not picking my call, and this and that. So he told that I met an accident and doctor suggested me not to be in front of screen, so I was away from mobile phone, this and that. So Zoe, so the other Zoe, who was pretending to be Zach's girlfriend, because of Mike, she told everything. And everyone was really bit upset. Like parents were also like, Zoe, you did too much. And Zach was like, you fooled me, this and that. And Zoe started to really like Zach. and she was filled with tears, and she was really very embarrassed, and she went home by saying just she said sorry to everyone, and she went home. And she got into an argument with her best friend that you told me that you should do this and do that, and because of that I had to feel such a shame, this and that. uh, so her friend also got a bit upset from her, like she was not behaving properly. Zoe was fully in rage. So these things happened, and eventually Zoe stopped talking to anyone. Like her best friend was not talking to his her best friend was not talking to her. And then in college, when she went to college, she wore everything, hats, sunglasses and hoodies. She didn't wanted to come into notice, but the news spread like wildfire that she's a very characterless type of girl. Like, it's very easy to spread rumors about girls. So rumor spread like wildfire that she even got pregnant, and she was really very frustrated. She really got embarrassed, and she ran out of college. And then these things happened. Then she went to meet her mother, and she told that I just want to stay with you a bit long. Like she stayed for a few weeks there. And then she realized that her mother made her realize that love is not just about feelings. You and me and your father doesn't got separated because we didn't loved each other, because we were not compatible, like what you think. We got separated because we had a beautiful love life, but now it was over. We wanted something else, we wanted something new in life, so we moved on with each other. That's it. It's not about compatibility or something like that. Okay, we had a very beautiful relationship, but time came and we moved on. So she also realized that, yeah, I was wrong. So she wrote a poetry for her best friend, and when she came back, she said that, yeah, I came back, and she told poetry. And she was also crying, and her best friend was also her best friend was also crying. And both girls hugged each other. And then she was into college, and like a few girls approached her that we are hosting a fest kind of thing in college, and we need a website to be made. So if you think you want to improve your image, you may help us, because nobody will talk something bad about you, that yeah, she was this and she was that. People will know you by the website girl. She made that kind of web hosting, party hosting kind of website. So she said, yeah, I would make websites. Something new is happening. So she started her website making procedure and this and that. But she said that I would not join fest when website got completed, which was really very well. She said that I would not join that fest because I don't feel good. Like I don't feel uh, to be there, because Zach will be with her girlfriend and this and that. So she simply rejected. Her friend went there, and suddenly, before the party was ending, like half an hour before, she came running back. Like her friend came running back to home and said, get ready as soon as possible. Zoe said, why you are shouting so much? So her friend told that, don't you know that Zach and her girlfriend both had a breakup in their relationship, and his girlfriend, that is Zoe, real Zoe, was with somebody else. Zach is now not in a relationship. So Zoe said that, no, I don't want, I'm feeling ashamed, this and that. I don't know Zach will love me or not, this and that. So Zoe, but her friend scolded her, will you come or not, this and that. So Zoe went running back to the fest in her night suit only, in her jacket only, and he was searching for Zach here and there, everywhere. but when he was but when time was running out, people were going back home. So she ran onto the stage and asked DJ to stop, like a filmy movement time of kind of thing. And She stopped everyone, DJs and everything. She grabbed mic and said, "Is Zach here?" This and that. Then one person says that, "Yeah, I am Zach. Are you looking for me?" Says, "No, no, no. I am not looking. I am looking for other Zach." And then Zach raised his hands. "Hey Zoe, I am here." So Zoe said that, "Okay, you can play music now." She kept mic and she went to him talking like, "I know I was telling lie. I know I was pretending this and that, and I know in a sense, I disrespected you, but I really cherished those moments. I really like you and this and that." And Zach said that, uh, Zach said that simply. Zach said that, "Do you know why I and Zoe, that football girl, broke up?" So Zoe asked, "No, I don't know why. Why you got breakup?" He said, "Because I wanted this Zoe." And it was really amazing. That line was, "Because I wanted this Zoe," and they hugged each and they kissed each other suddenly. And the movie was going like that. Like they were shown on website, like on every screen. Everybody was cheering up for them, and the movie was amazing. Like I really felt very amazing that, "Because I want this Zoe." This dialogue was amazing. And the slowly movie ends, like on a note that they were both together, they were playing chess, and he was very very easily able to beat her. And she was saying that, "Oh, no, 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 can we do best of three?" So he said, "No, no, no, I am completely tired. Just accept that you got lost from me. You lose the match from me." And so he was like, "Oh, how can you do this? You are able to beat me. I taught you chess and you are able to beat me." And Zach went out, and Zoe was like, "Oh." And was the movie I saw. I know I didn't perform well on that day. Like, momentum is needed. I need to build things up slowly. But the thing was, I enjoyed really. That movie was amazing. That half an hour was amazing. Like won my heart. As you can see that it is almost 23 minutes. I'm speaking since 23 minutes, and you can understand that how much I liked that movie. So that was it for day 22 of my video journaling series, 26th December 2025. I will meet you in next video. Bye.